I'm Megan Dunn, I'm the student president this year. These are your officer reports for the year, and in them we'll outline a few of the things we've managed to achieve. Enjoy! Last year's AGM, you told us to go away and come back with a new strategic plan. After lots of research where over 1,000 of you responded, we've taken into account your views and we've brought our strategic plan here tonight. This year I've been doing loads of work on international students. We've managed to fix international student fees so that from 2014-15 international students will know exactly what they're paying, and it will be exactly the same throughout their four-year degree. I've also won guarantees around the creation of an international student hardship fund to make sure that when people are in Aberdeen they can access the funds they need to make sure their time here is successful. Since September I've sat on 2 university appointment panels, making sure that the university's most senior staff recognise the priorities of students. I also sit on the University Court, the university's highest decision-making body. On that court, I won more student representation, meaning that our voice is louder than ever before. Before Christmas, I won an £8.5 million refurbishment of this building to start this year for completion in 2016. We'll have more space for sports clubs, societies and student groups, meaning that you can make your time at Aberdeen whatever you want it to be.
This year we had our most successful rank week to date, even including a bungee jump. We raised over £7,000. We've also had a sold out event, the Freshers Fling, and we have loads more events to come in this semester. This year I set up the framework to establish halls reps, which will be kicking off next year. I've also been working on a lot of women in STEM projects and sitting on the Athena Swan self-assessment panel at the university. I've also been working on a child-free to child-friendly campaign, with wins including setting up a Parents in Education social group, getting baby changing units in all university buildings with food outlets, and starting a student maternity policy.
This year at the Sports Union we've worked hard to ensure that clubs are better resourced, better funded and better supported. We've worked hard to ensure that communication improves so that club captains and club committees can run their clubs easily and more effectively. This year we worked tirelessly on different campaigns to ensure that sport becomes more accessible across campus, from casual gym users to elite athletes. I've sat on the Disability Working Group of the ASB and the City Council, and we're working to include the first varsity disabled event across UK institutions. One successful project out of this year's Healthy Body, Healthy Mind campaign has been the Learn to Swim programme, which gives both staff and students the ability and skills to learn to swim in a safe environment. With world-class swimming and diving facilities, the Aquatic Centre will help put Aberdeen University on the map for swimming, water polo and other aquatic disciplines.
This year, I've pushed for greater promotion of societies and student activities through articles, newsletters and videos. The Society's video series now has over 10,000 views on YouTube. We completed our student media triad with the addition of the Aberdeen Student TV station. We brought puppies to campus for our Exam Stress Relief Initiative, and the Student Festival will run again this year with more events than ever.
We've just launched the Aberdeen Uni Food Co-op, which is called The Corner, and it sells fair trade and organic food at very reasonable prices. It's open every day from 11 to 3 in all days. A big part of my manifesto was a short-term bike rental scheme which would connect Hillhead, Forest Hill and King's College. Like this bike just there. We're still in the process of creating a business plan, and as part of that I'm running a survey. We're asking people if they would use a bike from the bike sharing scheme if there was one. On the campaign front, we've launched the Fossil Free Aberdeen campaign, which is asking Aberdeen University to stop investing in fossil fuel companies. This is part of an international campaign to stop climate change, as fossil fuel companies are at the root of human-made climate change. I think it's really important that Aberdeen University, as the university in the oil capital of Europe, takes a really firm stance on this.
This year, we've begun completely restructuring the class and programme representative system, revolutionising the way you talk to the university about your courses. We won £10,000 in funding to completely change the system. With the help of my education committee, we began a series of student-led reviews to change the way that university policy is made and put the needs of students firmly on the agenda. We've already influenced how personal tutoring is managed, and now we're beginning on 6th century courses. Just recently, myself and Eva have launched the Aberdeen Student Housing Co-op project, a project that will put power over accommodation into students' hands, challenging the logic of a market driven by profit with cheap rent and democratic organisation.
We brought you the part-time job fair, which saw 450 of you show up in our office looking for jobs. Feedback has been great. In November, we brought back actually the Welfare Wednesdays, which have seen free Zumba sessions, yoga sessions, and many more. And in December, we had a society, we launched the Ausa World Red, which was commemorating World AIDS Day and raising sexual health awareness. Along with Rob, in January we handed over 500 exam sparks, some here over in the library, to help you deal with the stress. In February, along with the Welfare Committee and Nightline, we are working on the mental health awareness. And March we'll be launching the Housing Fortnightly, which will be helping you, especially those moving away from halls, to find places. In April we'll be bringing you, straight after Easter, we'll be doing the Housing Awards. The Equality Forums has also been very active. It's been really great to work with the forum conveners and bringing you events and campaigns.
Campaign.
Steve.
And get around very Let me go.
It's fine.
Wait now. I think it. One more.
And also
Eva have launched the Aberdeen University Student. No, it's not called that, is it? It's called Aberdeen Student Housing Co-op. Ooh, okay. Start that again.
AGM. No idea what I'm saying there.
I don't think your hands like that look good. Neither does that.
Fix international fees.
And the student festival will run next week. It won't run next week.
Right. Imagine tomorrow starts today.